Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Okay. And today, let us see how to increase the dpi, that is the resolution of a specific image. And as every one of us knows, and these days, according to the journal quality, and they will be asking us to provide the images on their own requirement. Okay, initially we used to submit the papers, but after all the review process, and they will be asking us to increase the resolution of the images, which is initially we used to provide with the paper. Okay, so after the review process, we have to update according to their requirement. So we can increase the resolution of the image in several ways. Now, I want to go with a PowerPoint presentation method. There, we can increase the resolution by making a few changes in the registry editor. Okay, and now I'm sharing my screen now. Yeah, I've shared my screen. Is it visible? I've shared my screen. Is it visible? Shall I proceed?
Yes, visible.
Yeah, yeah. See, I've taken an image which is named as 123. Okay, so let us check the property of that image. And this is my input image, and which is there in the paper. See, guys, it has only 96 dpi resolution. Okay, it is only 96 dpi resolution, and we're gonna see the procedure of increasing the resolution. I just gonna increase the resolution of this specific image. Okay, wait a minute, somebody is waiting.
Please show the image of 96 dpi.
Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. Sir, can you able to see this one, sir?
No, it's very small.
Yeah, actually it has got resized 256 cross 256.
Okay.
Okay, see, that's why I've shown that details through property. You can see it is only 96 dpi on vertical as well as horizontal resolution. Okay, and for our process, it has got resized. Okay, so let me initiate the process. And as I said, we have to make few changes in registry editor. Okay, let me get into that procedure. First, get into a registry editor. Okay, and according to our requirement, we are going to create a bitmap file, and there we will be defining the resolution which we require. So we just get into registry editor. Then we have to go to HT current user. Okay, you can see there used to be 5 options, that is root, user, machine, users, and configuration. We just get into HT current user. In that one, we have to get into software. As I said, we're going to make basic changes in our presentation, that is in our office, Microsoft Office. So get into software next. Okay, HT current user, then software. Then we are going to select Microsoft. As I said, we will be going to Microsoft Office presentation. So where is Microsoft? Here you can see. I'm gonna select Microsoft next. So just I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing this one. So in Microsoft, we can find Office file. I think it is there. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So I got into Microsoft. Then I have to choose Office. Okay. So I'm selecting Office now. From here, See, I'm using Office 365 with Windows 10, and I've explored this one for my own purpose. Okay, there are similar kind of facilities available with different versions. So with my configuration, I'm choosing 16. So let me get into this 16. Okay, there will be options. You can see Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, user settings. Okay, so we are going to export the file from PowerPoint. I'll show you that, and I'll be exporting that image to my PowerPoint presentation. Then I'll be increasing the resolution of the original image. Okay, so am I clear until this point? Am I clear?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I've chosen 16. Then let us get into PowerPoint. So in this one, we do have options folder. As I said, now we're going to have our own option to increase the resolution of the image. Okay. So after choosing PowerPoint, we have to select this options file. This options file. So I'm choosing this one, options. You can see there are n number of register files. There are n number of register files. Here, in the options, we're gonna create a dword file. We're gonna create a dword file. And I already have created one. Okay, let me tell you the procedure first. So options, then you just have to right click here, then just go to new, and you can create a dword file, that is 32-bit dword. Okay, so from options you have to go to new, just by right clicking, you can see these options there. So we're going to select a dword file. Okay, even though I've created my bitmap file, I'm just using this dword 32-bit. See guys, this is my dword 32-bit file. Here I can make changes. Okay, so first I have to rename this one. You can see, as I said, already I've created a file, a dword 32-bit file. Okay, so this is my dword file which I've created just a few minutes ago. That is before getting into the session. Okay, so exactly rename uh, this file as a dword 32-bit file as expert bitmap resolution file. Expert bitmap resolution file. Okay, see, we can get into this later. Let me get into this one. See, after renaming this one, you will be having two options. Okay, hexadecimal and decimal. Okay, you just leave hexadecimal. You can get into decimal. Then here you can define the resolution whichever you are required with. Okay, and a few journals they might be asking 600 dpi, and few journals they might be asking just 300. A few might be asking 800. Okay, so you can give that value here, and you can export the same from to PowerPoint. From there, you can download the file, whichever the format you want. Might be with the JPEG or TIFF. Okay, so this is now you can see I've renamed the file as expert bitmap resolution file. Okay, selecting this one. You can see, as I said, you can leave hexadecimal, you can go with the decimal. See, I've defined already, and here my resolution is 300. I hope you remember when I've started this process, I've taken an image to increase the resolution. If you remember, the resolution of that image is 96 dpi. 96 dpi. Okay, so we're gonna increase the dpi of that image into 300. Okay, so here I'm defining the required resolution as 300. Okay, and this is the final step of this process. Okay, so we have created export bitmap file, and then we have to create a presentation. Whatever the images which you want to increase the resolution of it, you just make it a presentation. Okay, from there you can save the file. You can increase the resolution. Okay, see, this is my presentation, the same file which I've included in the presentation. Okay, so might be a number of figures. Here I've shown only one. Okay, see, with a paper, I do have 20 images so that I can create slides, 20 slides with the presentation. And at the same time, I can increase the resolution of 20 images. Otherwise, even that is possible, but one by one, okay, slide by slide. Okay, either way, I can go. So this is an image which is there in my presentation, and I've shown this previously too. My resolution, that is initial resolution, is 96 dpi. Okay, so I'm gonna increase the resolution of this one, and through the settings which have got modified. Okay, so this is I have only one slide here, so let me say this one in TIFF format. I tends to use TIFF format of. Okay, so I'm gonna store the image. Let me store in TIFF format. TIFF format. Okay, and it will be asking when you're saving the images. As I said, either you can go slide by slide. Otherwise, you can go at a stretch. A number of slides you might be having. You can convert. It might be taking time when the number of slides is more. Okay, so here there is no issue for demonstration purpose. I've taken a single slide, so I'm going to convert that file. So I'm choosing that one, dietic demo. Let me name it. Otherwise, one. So I'm saving that file in TIFF format, okay, which will be having a higher resolution. Okay, so now I can save that file. See, this is what I said. This is what I said. Okay, either one by one or with all the slides. Okay, so now I do have only one. Okay, either one is good. Okay, which is same in this case. Okay, so that just I'm going with this option, and the file is got story. The file is got story. Okay, so you can go and check in your properties. You can see my resolution is got increased. My resolution is got increased. Okay, see from here you can crop your image. Okay, and we have to remember certain things. Often we used to go with snipping tools, and we used to go with Paint, Microsoft Paint. Okay, if you are using Paint, and if you are going with snipping tools, and if you can check again, the resolution will be between 90 to 120. I've checked the same with the different scenarios. Okay, again, if you are using Paint and snipping tool, the resolution will get reduced.
Wow.
Generally, you go with photo viewer, and you can crop that image. So this is the image which has got increased resolution, and I'm cropping this one. See, You can crop the file. This precision is not available. Okay, so I'm saving the bug. I'm replacing the previous one, which has got downloaded from the PowerPoint. Okay, so I'm choosing the one here. Yeah. So we can check again. We can check again. Properties. Yeah. See, your resolution 300 dp. Okay. See, it will be useful in very useful in a case which you are using text in the image. Okay, often we used to process images with a different softwares. Then we will be notifying the things in the image. For example, if our research areas either medical image processing or satellite image processing, we will be applying some kind of algorithms. And in our outputs, we used to notify things. For example, if I'm doing a remote sensing, I'll be locating the places here in the presentation. Okay, so there used to be text. Okay, and I'll be mentioning the names of rivers and the urban areas, etc. Okay, so if you are going with a paint or snipping tools, that there won't be quality in the text. It will get break. Okay, some shrinking will be there. Okay, otherwise, when you are zooming something, the quality of the text will get spoiled. Okay, but in this case, if you are locating things, if you are getting the file that is increasing the resolution from the presentation, the quality of the text will be very, very good. Okay, it don't get spoiled. And in our experience, in many journals, they used to mention this point. The quality of the text is not good in the image. We need better quality, so increase the detail. Okay, and as we all know, different kind of journals tends to go with the different resolutions. Okay, and see, let me try few things. Okay, see, I'm going to modify this one. Okay, initially we have fixed our resolution as 300. Okay, just I'll try to increase this one. Let me check what 500. Okay, I'm increasing my resolution as 500. Okay, so the 300 got replaced with 500. Let me save that and I can minimize this one. I'm exporting the file from here. Okay, so let us save the file. Let me name that as 2. So I'm going with the TIFF, which is my favorite one. And I'm saving the file. Okay, I can see now. This is my file number 2. Okay. See, this is what 500 dpi. Okay, and you can see in the previous case it was 300. Now I have increased this with 500 dpi. Okay, and we have explored a few things in this regard. We have tried with different resolution. The maximum resolution we have attained through this procedure specifically is 1150. I've tried with 1200, but I'm not able to achieve that. And the maximum was 1155 resolution. That much is possible. Okay. So now in my same presentation, I'm creating 2 slides. Okay. So let me paste one more image. Okay. Why only one? One more image. Yeah, let me take one more. I'm taking one more image. Let me take this one. Okay. So we have 2 now. And I'll tell you how to convert the resolution of the 2 images at the same time. Okay, only the option differs. And already we have set the resolution is 500. And this time, let me go with the jetpack. Okay. So this time it will be creating a file. Okay. In the previous case, we have only one slide. We have only one image to increase the resolution. Now we have 2 slides. In the sense, we have 2 images. So it will be creating a file in the name of diatic. And it will be storing the images. It will be storing the slides there. Okay, with the increased resolution. Okay. So the file format differs now. It will be in JPEG. Okay. I'm gonna save that. Okay. Now, not just this one. It means that a single slide. Okay. I'm going with all slides. Okay. So you can see here, each slide in our presentation has been saved as a separate file in the folder. It is in desktop. As I said, the file name will be dietic. Okay. So we can go to desktop and we can check. You can see here. This is my slide number 1. And this is my slide number 2. Okay. And let me check the resolution. And you can see here. It is 500 dpi now. It is 500 dpi now. Okay. And then the format is JPEG now. In the previous 2 scenarios, the images which has got stored in TIFF format. Now it has got stored in JPEG and with the increased DPI of 500. Okay, so we have increased the resolution of 2 images at a single. As I said, we can increase the resolution with n number of slides. The processing time will get increased. Okay, and it depends on the system configuration too. Okay, I've tried with the 10 to 15. I didn't with more than 15. Okay, I've tried and tested the same with the 15 slides. Okay, and this is how you can increase the resolution of a specific image. Is there any doubts? Is there any clarifications as to be done? Am I clear till this point?
Prabhu, stop the recording. Then you can ask the doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. Yeah.